down just a little. There you go. Great, great.
That's good because it makes me talk a lot deeper when I do this way.
Oh, good, good. All right. How long have you been a musical director?
I'm finishing here at Olmsted Falls about 30 years in terms of teaching, and the kids I work with at this age are 5 through 12 over the 30 years, but at present I'm at the middle school, which is grades 5 through 8.
The New Horizons Jazz Band.
New Horizons Jazz Band has been a quite fascinating experience, and I just started that the fall of this year. It's my understanding it's a fairly new group, and after they got it underway, they needed someone to continue that, and Mrs. Joss approached me, and I was more than excited to give it a shot.
What's the best part of working with this jazz band?
I think the best part of working with this jazz band is their enthusiasm. Typically, I'm here half hour to 45 minutes before rehearsal begins, and oftentimes I'm not the first one to arrive, and the energy level is just exciting. When you have people who want to be here, want to learn, they're asking me, can I stay after, can I do this, have you listened to this recording, have you gone here, did you see that? It's just really fun, especially people who are more mature because they have a different perspective on life and in music. And I think for many of them, it's kind of what makes them tick. They really look forward to the next rehearsal and the next day because it's built around music.
What would you say to someone who's considering joining this jazz band?
Well, jazz band is relatively in its infancy now. So as we looked at people who might be interested in the future, I'd say go for it. And because it is a select group, obviously we can't have every instrument that might be in a traditional band be in a jazz band because we are trying to keep some of the traditions of a formalized kind of jazz band. But if someone has an interest, even if they haven't had experience, if they've developed the skill of their instrument, well, we'd like to take them another step further and give them exposure to jazz. It is the truly American art form.
Do you have to audition to be a member of the jazz band?
At present, auditioning is not part of what we do with the jazz band. I guess it's going to depend on the growth of the group, and if there is heightened interest and greater instrumentation maybe that we include, that might be part of what we would look forward to in the future. But as it presently stands, audition is not necessary, but one needs to have the basic skills that would allow them to succeed in this group.
Do you have any plans for the future of the band that you'd like to share with us?
Not being the originator of the group, I'm not really sure what the big picture is. For me personally, there's no question that they're developing the skills, and the literature that we're doing is giving them exposure to many different jazz styles. What will the future bring? I'm not really sure. I guess if it continues because of the quality level of the group, I would hope that actually getting into improvisation, which really is the truest of art forms within jazz, and I'd like to see that happen. And my guess is as the group continues and the skill level continues to grow, that might be something that we could get into.
Great. That's it. Unless you have something else you'd like to add.
Oh no.
Oh, you must have done this before. Just a few times.
And play. Kick the last note. 1, 2, make it long. Good. Don't kill it, but kick it. Do it again. 2, 1, 2, ready. The whole scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I hear measure number 8, please? And cheek and date. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as we accent note number 2, just make sure that it doesn't. The accent 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That first note can have a little bit more length, more like a tum ta as opposed to a ta ta. All right, let's get into the very beginning, please. Stop. 2, staccato means short. No. Staccato means shortened. And there's a difference. We can play a note that, or we can play it tom, 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 or we can play it tom, tom, tom. And each time I did it the same speed. But the first time it was really short, what we call a secco staccato. And then the second time it was more like a slight space. And then the third time there was staccato there in each of those instances. So then how do we know which one is it supposed to be? Most of it deals with the style, and also a lot of times it deals with the speed. If we're playing a march, we're playing something very short. Okay? If we're playing this, it's going to be spaced, but not ultra short like a march. All right, give everybody 30 seconds, please. Like it, Jamie, I was just working on it. Is that good? That was a joke. Here we go, 37. Y'all good?
Thing keeps falling.
Yeah, where's Larry when you need him? He told me to take care of that. Do 37, everybody at. Yes. Okay, now, remember 37, we're only doing the 30, 49. Especially you tenor and bones, because I'm going to give you this massive downbeat and make it 49 where you guys start into that fun part. Everybody start the same first note together, make sure it's short. And 1, 2, 3, That's good. Just we need to take the last note in 49, make sure that's short. 49 and. There you go, good. Now let me hear it, first ending, sax, altos, and drums. First ending, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Play 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. Good. So what are you going to think when you get there? 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Nice. 1 and 2. There you go. Good. Played it straight out, and the second time you went, oh, okay, he's going to quiz me here on how we're doing, and then you matched it really nicely. Okay, but when you take a pitch, you don't want to match anybody else, because you want to find out where the central location of your horn is. Okay, and Jamie spent a lot of time before she came tuning that piano, getting each of those keys pulled out and pushed in. All right, maybe she didn't. Be it. Pull up. Good. Good. Watch the staccato. 2 and 3 and it's that same 2. Ready and 1.
What? What, honey? Where's the phone? Where's Nana's phone? What? What is that? Is it? I know, that's hot. The heater is hot. The portable heater is hot, huh? That's hot. What? Fan? Fan. Yeah. Where's Johnny's nose? Where's Johnny? Oh, that's your head. Oh, bonk. Where's your nose, Johnny? Where's Johnny's nose? There it is. Let me see. Show Nana. That's your nose. Where's your ears? Where's your ears? Oh, that's your mouth. We'll get it. Love you.
And the concert order for Wednesday evening. And we are wearing black and white, white on top, ties, dark at the bottom. 3 and 4, it's. That's it. Bravo. And at 114. I want you to be right in the middle. Again, please. 3 and 4, it's 1 and. Good. Time. Okay, ready? Remember what this means? Remember? Beginning of the note, middle of the note, end of the note. Where are we as a band right now? Thank you. We have it surrounded. Yeah, we're still not over the Civil War. We're all a little bit. But we are at the end. You're just trailing all up, and it gets slower and slower and slower. The conductor sets the pulse, but ultimately it's the ensemble that maintains the pulse. The pulse is your responsibility. I set it and I push it. And so you keep getting slower and slower, and if this is the case, we get to the end of the piece. Three, four, one. As usual, Lorraine's having her own party. Yeah, maybe because I got there. Again, the second measure, the largest music publishing companies in the world, and the only woman in a male-dominated field in her day. And as she passes away, she has no relatives. And I am a neighbor who got to know her a number of years ago. We used to take her.
Much like the beginning there. Here we go, 77. 1, 2. that's what to look for. Let's run. 1, 2, ready, and. When I point at you, I'm giving you the downbeat of that measure. 1. Follow? Gotcha. All right. Gotcha. Can we do, yeah, conducting. I promise. Okay. Unless something should happen, God forbid, I will be there.
She's not gonna be here.
Way back. That's good.
I'm easy. Here we go. 1, 2, 13, and.
Much better. Now.
What does swing have to do with those triplets, if anything, or do we just play straight triplets?
Straight triplets, just where they are.
On the treads.
No, yeah, just straight triplet as you would imagine.
Little X and on the first of each team.
Yeah, that helps. Here we go at 7, please. Right on it. 7. You've got to think of times in your life, certainly, where you're just too afraid to take that step, and afterwards you thought, I should have. So take it now. Okay? Let's go back to 7, please. Because I don't, and I'm sure there's times you wish I would. My parents feel the same way, and my husband, and my students. But that's okay. 7.
let's continue keeping that, you know, and let's figure out what it is. Like, what I was thinking of is we should say something like, tell us a little bit about the history of the pro. Is that where we're starting?
We're going to start with what is a New Horizons Band program? Okay.
What is the New Horizons Band program?
The New Horizons Band program is a musical experience that caters to what we like to call the chronologically gifted. That's the adult student that may be a member of one of three populations. Either those individuals who might like to play an instrument and have never played one before, or possibly those group of folks that may have played in what they like to refer to as in another lifetime and are playing again after 30 or 40 years, or perhaps those individuals that have played before and now starting a new instrument so that they can make instrumental music just a part of their everyday life.
We want to go to the history? Or
Yes,
all-
history.
Okay, all right. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the New Horizons Band?
The history of the oh crap, sorry.
That's okay. That's
Sorry,
okay.
Mary.
You know what, Laura, you just
Should I
take
turn a
your
little
ho-
more?
No, yeah, there. That's great. And now just look off camera.
Okay, gotcha.
Alrighty. Let's do from the top. Let's
Top
take-
again?
Yeah, let's take the, gosh, what did we say?
We start with what it is?
Yeah, what it is.
Okay.
How did, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
What it is.
The New Horizons Band program is unique. It's not a community band. It's actually a program that was created to cater to providing a beginning instrumental music experience to adults that have never had one before. So we offer instruction for people that want to start an instrument that have never played or even read a note. Also, we offer instruction for those individuals that may have played, as they like to say, in another lifetime, perhaps 30 or 40 years ago. And we also provide opportunities for those individuals who may have played a different instrument some time ago and are now starting a brand new instrument to them.
Okay, and the history of the New Horizons program?
The New Horizons Band program was actually started in 1991 by Dr. Roy Ernst at the Eastman School of Music. He felt that it was important that he start a program that would provide, as he says, a re-entry point for adults into making instrumental music a part of their everyday lives. He initially started the program up at the Eastman School of Music, and very soon it spread around the country like wildfire. And within the first few years, there were 15 programs across the United States. Now in 2007, there are nationally more than 120 New Horizons bands, orchestras, and choirs that are being sponsored by schools of music, churches, and music schools.
Okay, all the opportunities, how to get started? Should we go to that one?
Sure. Or should I do?
Doesn't matter
should I
because we
do
can cut this in different segments.
however we want? So it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about anything. So.
Okay. Every year in the fall, we're looking for prospective new members for our New Horizons Band program. If you think you might be interested, we would invite you to come to our first informational meeting where we have what we like to refer to as an instrument petting zoo. We tell you a little bit about the program, and then we put all the instruments out on tables, and we have students that are available to assist you in trying all the instruments so that you could discover which one you'd like to begin and to study. The program is offered in a 12-week segment, so each week you would have a group lesson as well as a group rehearsal, with this entire experience then culminating in a performance at the end of the semester.
Okay, let's see our program, all the opportunities. Did we cover that?
No, we didn't do
Okay,
that
let's
part.
all the
Okay.
opportunities.
Our New Horizons Band program here at the Baldwin Wallace Conservatory of Music Outreach Department is 6 years old this year. And while we started initially with just one small band for the chronologically gifted, we like to say, we now find ourselves with 3 concert bands as well as a jazz band and a very well-developed chamber music program. Each of the ensembles are divided according to ability, and the adults simply select where they feel most comfortable in performing, either the beginning band, the silver band, or the gold band. The gold band is the ensemble that has the membership of those that are most experienced with music. Those that are in the silver band perhaps may have played for 1 or 2 years and had some beginning instruction. And yes, those that are in the beginning band may have come to us without any previous musical experience. We teach them how to read the notes, how to blow the horn, and make music. At the end of each semester, we have the opportunity to give a large performance in which, oh, that's crappy, Mary.
That's okay, go ahead. That's okay. We can even cut some of this together,
Okay,
so.
great.
Just-
We have a jazz band program that meets each term as well. A chamber music program, we find ourselves with very well-established saxophone quintet, woodwind ensemble, brass ensemble, even an all-female percussion ensemble. The creative opportunities are endless. Additionally, this year, we're having our first New Horizons band camp at the end of July, where we'll welcome musicians from all over the United States, from New Horizons band programs as well as community ensembles, to join us for a week of music making right here on the Baldwin-Wallace campus.
Okay. How about saying something about what is your favorite part of conducting this group of people?
Oh, wow. There's a lot of that. Let me see. Previous to coming to Baldwin-Wallace College, I taught public school for many years. I was a band and an orchestra director. But starting this unique program here has just meant an incredible amount to me in the opportunity to provide a quality music experience for adults for the very first time. I'm always surprised and humbled by their level of commitment and enthusiasm for their music making. It's not often that after each rehearsal, that's crappy, that's not what I wanted to say.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
What's unique about this population is that often at the end of each class rehearsal, multiple people will come up to you and thank you for the instruction and the time that you've spent. These are people that dedicated themselves to practicing day in and day out. I tell them that my goals for them are to help them, to lead them to become independent musicians. And certainly many of them make music outside of our programs here just for the fun of it, and that's what makes us most proud.
What about talking to the age groups?
Ah,
About
yeah.
the ages of the people
Yeah.
that are in the band.
Thank you. Our program is open to adults. So essentially an adult can be 17 or above. The average age of our ensemble actually is 69. We've had band members that range in age from 43 to 92. Currently at this time, I think we've got 3 members that are 82, 83 years of age. And it's hard to pick them out from anyone else in the ensemble with their level of enthusiasm. We have a good time here. We always take time to make music, take breaks, and have some snacks, and enjoy the fellowship as well as the music making.
Okay, what else can we say?
Do I talk a little bit about, Mary, about having the students involved to ensure success?
Great. The
Okay.
intergenerational kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Great, great. I like that.
One of the unique aspects of our program here at Baldwin-Wallace is that we involve a number of our music education students here at the college. We use the New Horizons Ensemble as a laboratory setting so that they can begin to sharpen their skills as music educators. This in turn provides our adult musicians with, if you will, an opportunity to be successful. So we, oh crappy, I'm tired today, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'll come with it.
It's really okay, Laura.
Okay. We believe by making this experience an intergenerational program, we provide our adult students with the necessary support that they can glean from having our college students sit beside them, help them with extra buddy sessions outside of rehearsal, provide them with private lessons and coachings. So there's no way you can fail. We've had the opportunity for everyone to be successful.
What about one of your favorite stories? You mentioned
Oh, yeah.
about the guy that was, you know, when you brought him out and everybody was applauding.
The
Yeah,
applauding.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Or any other one that
There's
you might-
lots of good ones.
Yeah. Any
I
other
like
one
that one.
You know, what's one of your favorite stories about the people
Yeah.
that?
One of my favorite parts of working with the New Horizons Band program are getting to meet the adults and hearing their stories and learning more about them. I remember a lot of special things have happened over the past years, but one that sticks out in my mind is one of the very first performances that we had. I was escorting the beginning band down the aisle in the large Gamble Auditorium at the Conservatory. And as the adults started to ascend the stage, the audience started to applaud. And the gentleman that I was standing beside, linked in arms, stopped cold, and I said, "Gene, are you okay?" And he's kind of stuck for a moment, and his tears welled up in his eyes. Why? Never had anyone applaud for me in my life, and this is the first time that ever happened. It let me